Hey, it's Brent Michaels, and here's what you need to know. I broke my leg running, didn't realize it, made it worse, just got it fixed, and now I'm at home. To pass the time, some of my friends will join me for chats, fun, and games. Coming up on today's show, 19th and Grand recording artist, Tenille Arts.
I'm gonna love somebody like that.
This is Live from the Living Room. Hey everybody, it's Brent Michaels and welcome to episode 2 of Live from the Living Room, a web series I'm hosting from my house until a doctor says I'm okay enough from leg surgery to go back to work. By the way, I would say that's the number one question I'm getting is, how is your leg? Let's go to the leg cam. It's doing okay. I feel like my toes are not overly purple. Honestly, it's not hurting a whole lot. So hopefully we're going to be back to normal pretty soon and you'll get to hear me back on KUZZ. On today's episode, my wife's going to hop on here in a moment, and we're going to play California versus Canada, since Tenille is from Canada and Julie grew up right here. And then we're going to chat with Tenille. So welcome onto the show, country artist Tenille Arts, and my wife, live from her classroom, Julie. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Okay, so we are going to play California versus Canada. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask each of you. To be fair, Tenille now lives in Nashville, but she was raised and born in Canada. So we're going to ask her some questions about California, see if she can get them right, and ask Julie questions about Canada, see if she can get them right. You get a point for every right answer, but if you get any of your questions wrong, the other person can answer and get a point for a steal. So we'll see who has the most points at the end of this to be the winner. All right?
Right.
All right. So, Julie, we will start with you. Canada's national colors are the two colors on its flag. What are those colors?
Red and white.
Yes, that is correct.
Woo!
All right. So, Julie, you got 1 point. Number 2, this is the name of Canada's national anthem.
Oh, is it something with like Canuck or I don't know.
Tenille has actually performed this at the NBA Finals.
Can I jump in and answer?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Tenille, do you want to steal? What is the name of the Canadian national anthem?
I believe it's just "Oh Canada."
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so it is 1-1. All right, and finally, number 3, Julie. This is the biggest fast food chain in Canada. What is it?
McDonald's?
Tenille, do you know what the biggest fast food chain in Canada is?
I'm gonna guess Tim Hortons.
It is Tim Hortons. So what do you go to Tim Hortons for?
Literally anything. I feel like it is like it's a mix between like Dunkin' Donuts and Panera in Canada. I think like
Ooh.
it's coffee, and then just like lunch food and like soups and sandwiches and stuff like that, and donuts and breakfast stuff. So
It
Yeah.
sounds fabulous.
it's great.
All right, so, okay, to be fair, those were all of the questions that Tenille should have known. So now we're going to move to the California questions. All right, Tenille, this is the biggest city in California by population. What is it?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is correct.
Yay.
All right, so we got Tenille 3, Julie 1. All right, Tenille, California, between the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, and National Hockey League, has 15 professional sports teams. Can you name 2? Any 2 of the 15 across all the sports?
Oh gosh. I don't know if I can. No.
All right, Julie, any of the 2 professional sports teams in California?
The Giants and the Dodgers.
Yes, San Francisco Giants and LA Dodgers are correct. All right, so it is 3-2. Tenille, you get this point, you win. Otherwise, Julie can end it in a tie. All right, Tenille, California is home to the 3rd largest national park. What is it?
There's like a lake or something. I don't know.
All right, Julie, do you want to? Can you get it for a tie?
For a tie. Is it Yosemite?
It is Yosemite.
Dang it. Y'all,
Well,
I would
all
never.
good U.S.-Canadian relations. We'll go ahead and call it even.
Yay!
Julie, thank you for being live from your classroom. We appreciate you playing along. I'll see you
You're
at home.
welcome. All right. Bye, Tenille.
All right, we'll
Bye.
chat with Tenille Arts right after this.
Whether you're curling or crunching, running or riding, lifting or lunging, balance it all out with some ice cold serving and enjoying.
So Tenille, welcome to Live from the Living Room. How's it going today?
It's going pretty well. I've had a nice busy day, which is good because I feel like during the pandemic, some days were really boring. So I'm glad to be back at it and have some busy days ahead.
So, I'm seeing everybody on social media post kind of their 1 year last time out singing anniversary. Do you remember what your last show was and where it was and all the details?
I do. It was very memorable because I was at C2C over in the UK, and the last show that I played, actually, I don't even know if we played shows in the UK, but the last show that I did, I think it was in Germany, and I thought, went to bed that night, thought everything was going to be normal. We still had a bunch more shows to do during that trip, and very abruptly was woken up in the middle of the night with, texts from all my friends saying there's travel bans, like you need to like get back. And I was actually worried because I was like, I'm not a citizen of the US. I have a visa so I can live and work here, but I didn't know if all this stuff got really crazy, if I'd be sent back to Canada or what was going to happen. So I was in panic mode. The last show was so much fun. I wish I would have known that it was the last one for a while, because I feel like we probably all would have stayed out a little later and had more fun with each other. But yeah, pretty wild.
Well, and talking about how the world has changed. So you were talking about your last show. Do you remember, even if not exactly, where somebody like that was in your set list? Because now that would have to be probably at the end, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think it probably wasn't the last song in the set, because I Hate This was kind of a song that a lot of people over in the UK and Germany and everything, they knew that song pretty well from the first time that I played over there. So I probably ended the set with that. And somebody like that was probably, maybe closer to the end, but was brand new. So nobody really knew it yet.
We're talking with Tenille Arts. And so I'm stuck at home because of leg surgery, but you've been stuck at home just because, you can't do all of the things that you love. So what's a normal day like for you? What'd you get up this morning? When will you probably go to bed-ish tonight?
I actually got up around 8:30 this morning. That's pretty normal for me. Just try to get some things done before writing sessions, because writing sessions are usually at 11 over Zoom. So that's what my normal day looks like. And then I've gotten kind of into cooking a little bit. So I take my time each night, just making something different. And every night is different for me. Sometimes I'm up till 3 a.m. and then some nights I'll just fall asleep on the couch at 10. So it varies for me. But my days have been full of lots of fun radio stuff, and all of that stuff is still happening even though I'm stuck at home. So it's been fun and actually busy, which is good.
What's your favorite thing that you've learned to cook?
I feel like I just love a good chicken and veggies, and I love couscous. That was a thing that I found out that I absolutely love. So that's been fun.
Well, I appreciate you always making time for us and being awesome to us in Bakersfield, and we can't wait to have you back. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you get that #1 song because you deserve it.
Thank you so much, and thanks for chatting with me. I hope you feel better and you're back up on your feet really soon.
Thanks, Tenille.
Thank you.
I want to thank our guest, Tenille Arts, and my wife, Julie, for being on the episode today. You can go back and watch episode 1 with Robert Counts from yesterday. Thank you so much for watching and listening to KUZZ, following us on social media. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, aloha.